my perspective on miracles, prayer, and intuition. What I've noticed is in prayer, a lot of people are begging for something. They're begging a universal parent to grant them the things that they want. It's like prayer is a form of going to Walmart, or prayer is a form of, putting a wish list together and checking things off. And that's really not how the universe works. Sometimes you get the things on the list and sometimes you don't, but that's no indication of whether prayer worked or not, because it's not designed to reward you for praying in a certain way or correctly. What is interesting about prayer is people who have the humility to pray often are aligned with the truth. Not always, but sometimes. So someone who is praying may simply be foreseeing what's about to happen, and if they pray in a way which is in alignment with their soul, what they pray for is going to happen, but it's not because they prayed for it. Similarly, miracles, which are a great jump in consciousness, that's all a miracle really is, occur more frequently when someone is in alignment, but it's not because they intended a certain miracle to occur. Sometimes it can appear like they did, but it's because they were already in alignment, and so it's as if their determining of that thing made it so. But that's the human wanting to prove that it has some kind of control. That said, there's also the aspect of being able to influence the likelihood of a miracle, which is interesting because the way that I say it, it sounds like a form of control, but in order to have that control, one must surrender fully to the experience. So essentially, all the control we have is identifying that which needs to be surrendered to. So, for example, if someone is in a tough spot, let's say financially, they could be praying for a miracle. If they happen to move the energy around that topic in the process of praying for a miracle is more likely to happen. But it's not a reward for them praying. It is because they have gotten out of the way, they've gotten the energy, the excess energy out of the way of preventing the miracle, of preventing the jump in consciousness. And so it's allowed to occur. Miracles want to occur anyway. The only thing we have control over is moving our stuff out of the way of what naturally wants to happen. It's as if we have miraculous boulders rolling down a hill, and we also have walls up to stop the boulders, to protect us from them, thinking that they are somehow problematic. So, effective prayer is only removing the walls. We cannot control the speed or the ultimate nature of the boulders, but we can use prayer precisely to remove the walls from between us and very specific boulders that we want to roll our way. Does that make sense? So there might be a specific miracle that wants to happen 1 hour from now, tonight, ASAP. So we need to discover within ourselves what is preventing that, what says, I don't want this miracle to happen tonight, what in ourselves says, it would be great if I could stay a victim, it would be great if I could fail at this, it would prove my story of unworthiness if I did not get what I want. Our only job is to identify that and remove the aspect of ourselves that says it's impossible.